Good morning. I hope this video finds you well. Here we are, the year is full in its swing, and with the president again just extending lockdown 3, I'm sure I'm not the only one thinking, how long is this going to last? But again, thinking about the Stocktail Paradox, that's not the question to ask, because COVID and the pandemic and all its challenges from a business perspective is very, very real. The better question to ask is, what are we going to do about it, and how are we going to tackle this, and how are we going to get to the other side? For myself, I've made a conscious decision to keep on reinventing myself, challenging myself to develop, to up my skills and knowledge, to get better and better every day as a coach. For that reason, I've decided to join also as a business coach, keeping my business coaching practice, but joining Grey Feather Consulting as a consultant trainer. Why? Because I get inspired to push myself, to think what else is possible, to play a bigger game, to be having a bigger impact, to broaden my skill base, to broaden my sphere of influence, to look towards the possibilities of what this year might have for me. And that was just my way of tackling the current situation that we find ourselves in. For me, change, for me, pushing the boundaries, to set myself targets, bigger goals, that's the sort of stuff that keeps me going in the morning. So my question this morning to you is, what are you going to do to get ahead of this year? We've got a couple of choices, and I keep on thinking that if we're going to choose to be intimidated, if we are choosing to be defined, if we are choosing to be locked down in terms of all the limitations that COVID and the pandemic and everything surrounding us are imposing on us, well, we are going to end up playing a very small game. So you've got a choice. We always got a choice. And, I don't say that I'll be here next week or next month. I don't know what God's got in store for me. But what I do know is that I've got to make the best of today. So coming back to the 10x rule, and it's just to set those goals for ourselves, to be clear about our targets, to go about working and upping our activity in terms of achieving those targets, to write them down, to have them next to our bedside, to constantly remind ourselves that we're not competing against anyone else. We're competing against ourselves in our businesses. Why do we want to compete with the competition? Why not decide to dominate your market? And how would that look? And what would that mean? And how else do you need to think? Stop playing a small game. Be out there dominating your world and your industry. Be aggressive and don't be afraid. Set those targets, develop the plans, and then meet it with the level of activity that it requires to dominate the industry around you. So for me, this year is about reinventing myself, taking on bigger challenges, and playing a bigger game. What's your game going to look like? So I'm starting a new Action Club program for business owners, startups, anyone that wants to brush up their business skills in the new year. This program is starting the 1st of March. I'll be posting some more information about that. And I hope you're all going to put up your hand and join me on this program. It's only 4 months. We'll be done and dusted by June, but at least you would have been in the company of other business owners. You would have challenged your skills and knowledge about business. And above else, you would have invested in yourself as a business owner. I hope to see you there. Be safe. God bless. Coach on a run. We'll chat again soon. Bye.